But fuck it. Legendary Time, Legend Gang. It is Ty Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So in today's video, we will be using the Saving Souls Oracle and the Celebrate Life Tarot. Oops. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely following me on all social media at Twerk Tarot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. Without further ado, I'm going to just hop right into today's reading because I don't know if y'all could tell, but I am low-key exhausted. I'm exhausted. I am tired. So I feel like collectively this could just be me, but my intuitive message that I've been getting all morning, been fighting it all morning, is exhaustion. Like you could feel a little bit fatigued. You could feel like you know that something is about to happen, but you have this air of push through. You have this energy of I'm almost there. Like I'm hearing like damn that Tiana song from the god, not the goddess, that's me. The Goddess and the Frog, but the Princess and the Frog. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. You're almost there, Legend Gang. Like whatever it is for you, like whatever it is, and how do I want to word this? I bet y'all, I just woke up. I had to force myself to get up. I had to force myself to get up. And this may be you too, where it's like you have to kind of force yourself to move in a new way or to do something different. And it's like your spirit, your soul, everything in you is calling you to go this distance, to push through to this finish line. And it's like it's weird because I did a reading, I want to say last week or the other day, sometime within the last 7 days, where the title of the reading was "You've already made it, you've already crossed the finish line." But I feel like that was spiritually, and now physically you're having to kind of pick that up. Like you're having to kind of, like, words, you're going through what you've already done spiritually in the physical, and it can actually feel like a weight kind of weighing you down or being kind of heavy. Legendary Time. Anyways, let's see, let's get into it. Matter of fact, I'm going to start with overall energies again. Using the Celebrate Life Tarot, I want to know what our overall energy is because I want to do this reading as quickly as I can before my son wakes up. Because if you're real Legend Gang and you've been rocking with me, you already know what time it is. When my son wake up, my readings get extra long, and I really don't want this to be extra long. What's our overall energy for this reading? The moon. Period. Is giving it's giving there's something that you don't know that's happening for you in the spirit. But I feel like most of us, like I just said, we know, like you feel intuitively that something has already happened or is happening for you, but it's starting to reveal itself. It's starting to unravel. It's starting to unfold. There it is, the Ten of Swords inverted. The Ten of Swords is my card of fatigue. This is my card of being tired, being stressed, being overwhelmed, being anxious. We're pulling it inverted, but I'm gonna show you right side up. So shout out Mac Miller in the Ten of Swords, and then shout out Kid Cudi in the Moon. Where over here in the Ten of Swords, you're releasing this energy of fatigue, this exhaustion, this not really knowing what to do or having to decide between the lesser of two evils. See what's behind that? The Seven of Cups, yeah, the King of Swords, yeah, all of these things are showing up inverted. So something has been decided for you, or something is happening for you, or it has happened. Like I feel like something is already happening in the spirit. Then we got the King of Swords, King of Coins, both showing up upright. Shout out J. Cole and Chameleonaire. You've mastered something. I feel like you've mastered something to a point where you may not even recognize yourself once this completely unfolds, or this thing completely shifts, or it completely comes into form with this moon card. I feel like you've played the game and you've won. We have a card in our community oracle that's like chess, not checkers. And I feel like this is what you've been doing. You've been playing a game of chess, and it's like you've been defeating your enemies left and right. You've been slaying demons all over the place. You've been like seeing the patterns of narcissists and avoidance and all of them niggas. Like everything. It's like nothing can stop you, or nothing has stopped you in this journey. And even if it has slowed you down, you've gotten to a point where, again, these things are about to reflect and to show you're in a whole new place, in a whole new world. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a man on the moon. It's a man on the moon in here. So it's giving that push through energy I was feeling intuitively is giving that you may have been backed into a corner or backed into a space where you feel like everything is against you, or you feel like there's no way out with the Ten of Swords, but then something miraculous is happening for you, or like miracles are happening for you again, left and right, left and right, left and right. It's like all over the place. Things just start opening up, things just start happening. Because peep out in this moon card, you can't really even tell where they're playing chess. They're just like surrounded by a bunch of clouds. Like things could feel cloudy, things could feel a little bit chaotic, a little bit all over the place. But whatever it is, you are still making something look easy. You are making something look good. You are making something look like it's a pat on the back, but for real, it's like you going through the extreme of the extreme. It's like you're going through the worst of the worst, but you make it look like nothing is really happening, or nothing has happened. Let me see. So that's the overall energy. Let's go ahead and pull some oracles from the Saving Soul to see what else we get. What's the moon energy for legendary today? For all my newbies, you can purchase these decks at shadowtwerktarot.com. What's the moon energy for Legend Gang? What's this push through thoughts or things? So I'm still focusing on these clouds. So I feel like the thoughts that you have are now taking form. And I feel like you've had a lot of thoughts, like a lot of things. Again, a lot of these things that have been kind of compounding and building up in the spirit are starting to reveal themselves. They're starting to come through to fruition. Soul searching at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you found yourself, or you're finding yourself. And again, this new version of you is completely unrecognizable. Matter of fact, shout out to Kid Cudi, because a lot of his songs, he talks about being a man on the moon, right? And it's like, people don't know if Kid Cudi has been to the moon or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that's ever televised, but then we come to find out niggas like Elon Musk go to the moon or go to Mars and go to shit, and they do this shit like every Thursday, every Saturday, like on some random shit. And it's like, it's something that hasn't been televised. It's something that hasn't been completely, you know what I'm saying, like put out there for everyone to know, or for everyone to see. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this moon energy, where there's a lot that you've been doing, like for yourself, for your soul, finding yourself, navigating these all this chaotic energy, navigating your thoughts and realigning them, reevaluating them, reassigning them. Like you've been reimagining yourself. You've been doing a lot, and these things are again starting to come to fruition with thoughts or things. Let me see, lost soul. You could have been lost behind soul searching. Literally. Literally. I feel like you were lost and you found yourself. Whatever unhealthy habits you've had, you've rectified and corrected to have a long life, or to have longevity in something. This doesn't just have to be with you, like physically. This could also be obviously your mental health. This could be your emotional health. This could be your outer body. This could be anything, for real, for real. It could be like your relationship with other people, your relationship with yourself type shit. What's the moon? Let me get two more cards. What's the moon? Matter of fact, what's the man on the moon? Tell me about the man on the moon. Y'all saw how quickly that came out? We're pulling focus on you, literally, and make space. So yeah, who pulled focus on you for me? I think it was Wisteria yesterday. I don't remember which live stream it was. I think it was here. I think it was here where she did her unboxing, because she, shout out Wisteria, she bought all the Oh My Goddess Oracles, which is all the Oracle decks that I offer, and she did an unboxing for the Shadow Dance celebration last night. And if I'm not mistaken, in that live, she pulled Focus on You, and that's what we're pulling again today. Today, Focus on You. I feel like, and this, let me slow down because I'm getting excited. I feel like in this game that you've been playing, you may not have been taking the game seriously, is what I'm picking up on. I feel like you have been focused on yourself. You have been focused on making the best moves for you. But whoever your opponents have been, like this guy over here, whoever your opponents have been, they've been so focused on your moves that they haven't been able to think for themselves, is what I'm getting. It's like they're too busy trying to figure out what you're thinking, what you're doing, and what you've got going on, and how they can stop and block you, that they haven't taken all of this time as an opportunity to cultivate things for themselves, to make their own dreams and wishes come true. But you have, and you know who I'm talking to. If this is resonating with you, you know that I'm talking to you. You have made space because you have focused on yourself. Again, with this thoughts are things, and this clearing all of this clouded energy is giving clear to air, clear to smoke, like a clearing. There's a clearing happening with this mixed space, and you focusing on you. And then it's like, if you can imagine, right? He's like, I got a spaceship. I got a spaceship. I'm going to the moon. I got a spaceship. I'm going to the moon. And then his opponent is like, nigga, the fuck is you talking about? There's no way that you got a spaceship. There's no way that you're going to the moon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure that you can't go to the moon. Like, let's fuck around, play this game, and delay your stupid ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody talking mad shit like you could never have, you could never do, you could never be or experience, right? And then it's like you keep thinking about and manifesting your spaceship. You keep working on your spaceship, and the spaceship is within. So it's like you keep working on your spaceship, working on your spaceship, working on your spaceship, and the next thing you know, the lights get turned on and all the fog gets cleared up, and then behind all that fog, y'all see a spaceship that'll take your ass straight to the moon. That's what's happening. Deep depression. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. This is literally the Ten of Swords. Again, is my card of deep depression. Shout out Mac Miller again. And Mac Miller, like, for those of you that know, RIP, bro died from an overdose. This could be who you're dealing with. This could be your opponent, or this could be you, where you were in this deep depressive energy, or whoever you're dealing with is in a deep depressive energy where they're overindulging, they're oversharing. I feel like somebody is talking to anybody who will listen about you. Like, they want to talk about you so bad, and it's like people are starting to maybe even go back and forth with them. Like, I'm picking up on arguing, but I don't really even want to focus on that, because focus on you is out here. But whoever is in this deep depressive energy, I feel like is the same person or people who have been focused on you too. You know what I'm saying? Because all the things that are making you happy may not necessarily make them happy. And because they're focused on you and they're trying to take your energy and they can't get it, it's making them think and feel that they can't manifest. And it's not that you can't manifest, it's just that you can't take my shit. You can't take my destiny. You can't take my dream. You can't take my joy, dummy. You know what I'm saying? So now they're mad about it. Baby on board behind that. Somebody could be fertile. This could be you. There it is. Fertility. Fertility right behind baby on board. Fertility, but it's showing up inverted. So I feel like baby on board is giving me, like, I'm getting that spaceship again, where it's like you have, let me not scare nobody, because fertility doesn't have to necessarily specifically mean a baby. It could mean like you are pregnant with ideas. You are fertile with ideas, rather. Let me not say pregnant, it scares people. But you are fertile with ideas. You are fertile with abundance. You are like, you have a lot of something, or you have grounds to nurture and to cater to things that other people may not be able to see. Like when you're pregnant with a baby, nobody can see the baby. It's like you can see that a baby might be forming, but you're not going to be able to see the baby until it comes out. You're not going to be able to see the spaceship until it's fully built. You're not going to be able to see this new version of you until you unleash it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with baby on board. I feel like this is you. You worked through this deep depressive energy. Like, if y'all could picture these clouds surrounding them both being deep depression or just thoughts in general, your traumas, your anxieties, your worries, your stresses, your fears with this Ten of Swords. That's literally Ten of Swords energy working through the darkest of the dark of thoughts and energies and entities around you, right? That's that deep depressive energy. You've worked through that shit and now you have baby on board. Now you have fruits of your labor in the spirit that are about to show with this moon card. They haven't revealed themselves yet, but they're about to. Like you're on the motherfucking verge, bro. You're on the motherfucking verge. And then your opponents or people who have been in opposition to you, your ops, are having the same type of energy, because both of these cards to me are low-key the same, but this one is showing up inverted. So it's giving that with that same energy, the same opportunities that you had, somebody else used that shit totally wrong. They missed the whole assignment. They didn't get shit. They don't understand. And they're not going to have anything to show for anything, or if anything, they will be lost. They will, because we did see lost soul and soul searching. So you found yourself, you found your calling, you found your purpose, and these people, places, and things who have been in opposition to you are now lost, and they will be looking to you to help them out of this deep depressive energy. But that's not really your responsibility. Your responsibility right now, and I feel like you have been doing, is to focus on you. Do not get distracted. Do not get distracted. Like, keep making space for big things to come in for you. A spaceship is a big thing. A rocket ship is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? These things will take you to the moon. They would take you to another place. You're going to another place, like a whole nother level, like you will not be able to be reached or be touched. You're winning the game just by focusing on you. You're winning the game by making space for you. You're winning the game by focusing on your own thoughts. And again, transmuting any energies that may come against you, however they show up, however they form. Let me see. Let's get one more pile. What's the moon? What's this overall energy? Get grounded. Period. You've been in the clouds too long. You've been in the spirit too long. The shit is about to. I feel like once you ground yourself, that's when shit starts popping up, starts manifesting, starts showing and revealing itself. We got practice moderation at the bottom of the deck. Spiritual gifts. There we go. There we go. Practice moderation is giving me, like, let's say you get grounded, right? And as soon as you get grounded, let's say you're the type of person to like to gamble. I'm not saying that I'm condoning gambling, but I mean, do you? I used to work at a bingo hall, so I know all about niggas that gamble. but let's say you took a risk. We'll say it that way. You took a risk, right? And you played the lottery, and you fuck around, you won like $1 billion. Right? With this get grounded energy. So it's like, you like, damn, I don't have no money to build this spaceship. How am I gonna make this spaceship? And then your spirit is like, use your last $10 to go. This might be a really bad example, but fuck it. Use your last $10 to go invest in this thing. We'll say it like that. Go invest in this thing. And you're like, damn, but it's my last $10 and I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'm stressed. Like, I can't spend my last $10. I can't take that risk. I can't get up and do that. I can't blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, you know what? Fuck it. What do I got to lose? What do I got to lose? It's like in the same, this card with them playing chess, it's like taking a risque move. A risque move. And then hoping that your opponent won't see your vulnerabilities, or hoping that your opponent won't take advantage of that. And then having the spirit protect you, having your angels protect you, the creator protect you, your ancestors protect you. Like, you are shielded, you are protected. They're telling you to move in a certain way for a reason. Follow that. Trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trust your guides type shit. So you make the move, and then all of a sudden you get $1 billion, and you're like, damn. Whoa. Whoa. Y'all ever play, to all my gamers, y'all know I love video games. Y'all ever play Crash Bandicoot? And whenever bro would die, he'd be like, whoa. This is giving, you get the $1 billion, and you're like, whoa. Oh damn. And then you get to build your spaceship. But this practice moderation is giving me build in silence, do something in silence, do not announce this. Like, again, going back to the beginning with all of these different people, we know elites be going back and forth to all of these different places that a lot of us can't access or to reach. But you're about to get into a time and a space where you can reach and access these things, and there's a need for you to do the same thing, where you have to shh. You can't tell everybody everything. You can't share everything with everybody, because you fuck around, get your $1 billion, and now everybody got their hand out. The whole time when you was in this deep depressive energy, there was nobody around you. Peep again, Mac Miller. Matter of fact, I hate to put it this way, but it's real shit. Like, you can look at these two people's real lives. We also know Kid Cudi has struggled with deep depression and night terrors and anxiety and stress. It's all in his music for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Mac Miller, on the other hand, like, while he still struggled with all of these things, he didn't make it, unfortunately. And that's sad. So I'm getting that there are going to be some people who don't make it. Everybody's not meant to. And by make it, I don't mean like literally. This could actually be literally, but what I mean is spiritually, where they're not shit. For real, that's both ways. Because if you die in the spirit, then it's only a matter of time. And again, that could be very sad, but it's really none of your concern. I hate to say it that way, but that's real shit. It's really none of your concern. You need to focus on you. You can't save everybody. We're meant to save ourselves. And Real Legend Gang knows. That's literally why I have a trilogy series of books. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my trilogy of books that saved my soul. 33 Days to Self-Mastery. You have to do your own spiritual work. You have to save yourself. You have to go into these trenches of the thoughts being things, because everybody doesn't know what you're thinking, but you do. Everybody doesn't have access to your thoughts. While we may be able to read you, we don't know all of your specific environments and circumstances and experience. That's the word I was looking for. We don't know your experiences the way that you do. You have to dissect you. You have to help you. You know what I'm saying? And you can seek outside help. But for real, everything is within. With this moon card too, everything is within. You got to do that. But anyways, you fuck around, get your spaceship, and now you gotta build it in silence, because now everybody's gonna have their hand out. Everybody's gonna wanna, all of these people, matter of fact, that's why I picked up this card. Bro is contemplating on his own and his Ten of Swords. He's thinking by himself. He don't got nobody around him. He's struggling with his own thoughts, fears, worries, stresses, and anxieties. He's working through his thoughts. What these thoughts are things. And again, going back and forth, because I don't know if y'all can see, but these pins at the bottom are going back and forth, right? And it's a whole bunch of people just having a jolly ass time behind him, and not you know what I'm saying? They're not paying him no attention, paying him no mind. And I feel like this was you too, where it's like you were going through some shit. You were going through, again, the worst of the worst of your entire life. You could have been homeless. You could have been left for dead. You could have been beat to a fucking pulp. You could have, like, you know what I'm saying? You could have gone through some shit in order for you to get to this point. You have to, again, take big risks. You have to trust yourself, and you did this. You worked through this Ten of Swords energy, because don't forget, this shit showed up inverted. So this is already done. You're coming out of this. You're coming out of this deep depression, this worry, this stress, this anxiety, the people fucking you up and fucking you over type shit. And now, and practicing moderation and people seeing what it is that you are receiving, still focus on you. Still focus on you, because when you was going through it, where the fuck were these people? Opposing you, not paying you no attention type shit. Let me keep going. Spiritual gifts. I said all of that to get to spiritual gifts. And I've been saying this the entire reading. There are things that are coming to you through the spirit because of the spiritual work you've done, because of all of the thoughts that you've transmuted, because of all of the shit that you've gone through. You are now strong enough to hold certain shit. You are now strong enough to hold and to make and to create your spaceship. Take that how it applies. Like, it doesn't have to be a literal spaceship, but it can be. I don't give a fuck. If you want to go to the moon for real, invite me. I'm trying to go too. But you know what I'm saying? It's giving that. It's giving that all of your spiritual gifts are coming through, whether these gifts be mental, spiritual, emotional, physical. Like, I'm missing one, but fuck it. Like, whatever your gifts may be. And there could be a multitude of gifts that are coming through for you, depending on how much work you've done in the spirit, how much you focused on you. And the most important part is making space. making space. Because while you could have worked through all of the damn clouds that's surrounding you, the clouds being your thoughts, metaphorically, if you could have worked through all the clouds around you, but if you haven't made space in your physical 3D life for these things to come through, they're not going to come through. You're going to just be delaying yourself, holding yourself up. So for example, shout out Steve Harvey, because I used to listen to the Steve Harvey Morning Show a lot, right? And I'm gonna make this quick, but he had an example where he was wishing for and hoping for and praying for a new car. And he lived with his mama at the time. And he had this broken car outside of his home. And his mom was like, damn, nigga. She didn't say it exactly like this, but she was like, damn, nigga, like, if you want a new car, like, why don't you just get rid of the old one so that you'll have space? You'll have somewhere to put the new one. If you get a new car right now, what you gonna do with it? Where you gonna put it? We don't got room for all this extra shit. Like, you just holding on to all this broken things. Like, what the hell? And then he was like, you know what? You damn right. You know what? You're damn right. And as soon as he got rid of the old car, a new car came in immediately. Like, the opportunity for a new car came in immediately. And then he had space. He had a place to put it. Same thing with clothes. Like, let's say you want to get new clothes. You want to get a new wardrobe. I need to do the same thing with my son shit. Like, he got a whole bunch of newborn clothes that he can't fit no more. And it's like, why continue to hold on to this when I need to make space and make room for new things to come in to this new body, this new version of you, this new space that you're in. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling with this, where you need to, again, focus on you. What do you need to do in order for you to be ready for this next level up? A lot of us who have been here, y'all have been hearing me talk about April and how April is the new year for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are getting ready for that. We're getting ready for these gifts. We're getting ready for this new energy to come in fully. It's been trickling in. You've been feeling it. And again, you've been getting all the intuitive spiritual nudges and hits. But when April comes, you need to be ready. You need to focus on you. You need to, matter of fact, get grounded between now and then. Get grounded so that these things can come through. Let me see, how we doing on time? We're doing great. I'm gonna pause for the cause. I do want to clarify these because I like using the Celebrate Life Tarot. My son still sleeps, so I'm gonna take advantage. I need to get up early more often. I know I didn't hit the wrong fucking button, and I did. Where's my phone? Shout out to everyone who has been joining. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. I'm fucking tired. Can y'all tell I'm tired? I'm fucking sleepy. Oh, period. I see Maya in the chat. Legendary time. Your buddy, 5665. You're a Libra. I love Libras. My son is a Libra. I was so happy. No shade to Virgos, but I was praying he wouldn't be a Virgo. I was like, just cook a little bit longer. Stay in there a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Shout out Libra gang. Let me see. Message held for review. Love your toes. Look, you can see my toes. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people comment on my toes that like see them. I don't like for people to see my toes, but especially when I have my toes done, people are like, you should be a foot model. I'm like, hell no. 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 My grandma used to say I got finger toes. My son got my toes too. He got finger toes. But anyways, let me keep going. I don't want to talk about my fucking toes. Let me see. Hi, Campron. Hi, Christy May. Hi, Royal Blue. Aw, I know so many people in the comments. Okay, period. Not you posting a rocket ship. Period. Period. Shout out Camperone. Am I saying that right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Camperoni. That's cute. I see. Camperoni Pizza. That's cute. I like your name. Let me see. Hi, love. Hope you had a good day. Yes, Maya. Legendary time. Thank you for joining. Let me see. Yes, so true. Yesterday, my ex-best friend told me so much lies about me from the past that made me look like I was a bad person. They didn't believe me at first in his heart. Damn, that's unfortunate. Damn. And those be the ones that you like really share yourself with, that try to turn that shit against you or use it against you. Damn, my son waking up. Damn. Let me see. Let me just, okay. I'm not going to be able to get into the celebrate life the way that I want to. So I'm going to just pull community oracles. Today I'm going to use the oracle that we made back in, I want to say 2023. Community oracles, by the way, are available for free download at shadowtwerktarot.com. So if you guys are interested in getting oracles and you don't necessarily have money for oracles right now, or you just want to be a part of the community, you can download these for free. I fixed them up so they look more like these cards. But community oracles for all my newbies are oracle decks that we've created as a community where I go live and y'all give me words and phrases to put into the deck for advice for Legend Gang, from Legend Gang. And for all my newbies, again, Legend Gang is it's what I refer to our community as, and it stands for legendary goddesses and gods. So if you resonate with that, you're in the right place, and if not, get the fuck out, because you're not supposed to be here, bitch ass nigga. But anyways, let's continue. So what's our advice for this reading? Can't see what that is. What's our advice for this reading? Wow, space came out. I knew I was supposed to use this damn. Hold on, let me show y'all. Give me a second. All right, one more time. What's our advice from Legend Gang for Legend Gang? The confirmations is crazy right now. I'm about to cry. Like, my eyes are getting high. I don't like crying. If you are Aqua and you don't like crying, please let me know in the comments that I'm not the only one, because, or if you just don't like crying in general. I can't stand crying, but sometimes I need to cry. Okay, I'm gonna take them. It's a lot of cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have abundance and wealth. So this is what's coming in. Double confirmation. Abundance and wealth. Follow me, y'all, because these are literally everything that I've said in the entire reading. So even if you're just now hopping in and joining, let this be your confirmation. I see lost and found. Oh, my baby. Just dance. LOL. Focus. Let me see. Shake it off. Center stage. Eyes on me. Peep that they low-key are center stage. I didn't say this one, but it's in the card. So let's see. Let go of doubt. Angel numbers. In your dreams. Be present. Okay, spiritual gifts. Release. Truth seeker. Space. Not today. And soulmate twin flame. So yeah, I feel like that's literally double confirmation for the entire reading. So I'm gonna just recap real quick as best I can. I'll recap real quick. My son looking around, he's like, what the hell? I see her bonnet, but I don't see her. But it's giving. Let me hold this card up while I explain it too, because the moon is our overall energy. So it's giving being clouded, surrounded by a whole bunch of negativity, your thoughts, your dream. This could be your dreams. This could be your thoughts. This could be other people's perceptions of you, just in the mind in general. With this it's gone now. But with the Ten of Swords, right, where there's a need for you to release the things that are not working. And even if you don't release, because for those of you that are like me who break down words, release. First of all, the prefix re means to do over or to do again. So to release means to. People think it means to just let go completely, but that's not the case. What it really means is to do again, to lease something again. Like if you lease a vehicle, it means that you're taking ownership for temporarily. So it's like you redo something again. And that's okay. It's okay to redo something again. For real, that's what keeps the cycles going. That's why life is cyclic, because we redo, we repeat, we regain, you know what I'm saying? We reimagine. These things are meant to be done again. So it's like you're going through the same cycle, but this time, how are you going to overcome? This time, how are you going to pull through? This time, how are you going to show up? You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you are focusing on, you are reimagining, you are seeking with this truth seeker, you are cutting through the illusion. You're cutting through the illusion of not doing, having, being, or experiencing what you want, or again, other people's perceptions, or even your own stresses, fears, worries, and anxieties. You're cutting through the noise and you're getting to the truth for you, your truth, by focusing on you and not the next person. And you're shaking off, just shake it off. You're shaking off all the bullshit. You're getting into a place where you're in your own space, in your own energy, in your own like vibe type shit. And now you are with angel numbers. I feel like you're seeing signs and synchronicities. You're also, again, divinely guided and protected. Like your angels, your the creator, all of these spiritual beings are walking with you. They are with you every step of the way. And you getting from being backstage or being in the darkness to being center stage and having the spotlight put on you where everybody can see. Everybody can see, even if you don't fully communicate how much wealth you have. Like, again, I'm gonna use Elon Musk as an example again, because it's like, even though we have an idea of how much wealth bro has, we don't know what he got stashed away. We don't know what he doing on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could be door dashing. Let me stop. But like, you know what I'm saying? It gives that energy where you don't know. There's this air of mystery. There's this air of mystery around you where people can see and they can feel this abundance at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, period. Celebrate behind that. But they can feel this abundance emanating off of you, but they can't quite put their finger on how much it is or where it's coming from or what's happening, and they're not meant to. If they don't already know, if they weren't already walking with you on this journey, if they weren't already building your spaceship with you, they're not supposed to know. So don't communicate that with them. Don't share with them with this practice moderation. Like, this is for you. This is for you. Whatever it is, this is for you. So everything is holding you back with this let go of doubt. Let that shit go. And again, get grounded. Get outside. Go get some sun. I see the sun. Y'all can see the sun on me right now. Like, matter of fact, let me get some sun because I need to go outside. Take my baby outside today. You want to go for a walk, boy? That might be a stretch. Well, we can sit outside. But that is what I have for us today. I hope that that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Again, shout out to everyone who's been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me, arigato, gracias, shukran. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. Okay, I'm a single mom out here. I could use all the support. If you want to just donate, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's what I have. So thank you all for being here. I will see you next time. I can't see the chat over there. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, let me see. Space aliens, LOL. What's a god? You don't know? I really don't know if I should explain this to you if you don't know. But my perception, I will explain it because fuck it. My perception of a god or a goddess is someone who knows that they are in control of their reality, someone who knows how to save themselves, somebody who knows how to explore their shadows without suppressing it or being afraid of it or, you know what I'm saying, demonizing themselves. Like that, literally, that's why Shadow Twerk Tarot exists. Like, to engage and immerse the shadow in your life. Like, your shadow is your nigga. For lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? Like, your shadow is there for you. Your shadow is something that you use to help set boundaries. Like, a lot of times people think that being on a spiritual journey is all love and light, and that's not the case. Whenever you are, matter of fact, releasing or letting go of people, places, and things that don't work for you, you need your shadow. You need to be able to set boundaries. You need to be able to say no. You need to be able to stand on business and defend yourself, protect yourself, allow, again, your angels, the creator, and things to work with you in order for you to have the life that you desire or do the things, the desires of your heart, have these things, do and be and experience these things. A god and a goddess is someone who knows that they are powerful, somebody who doesn't succumb to everyone else's ideas and ideologies of them. They don't submit. We don't just give up or give in. We are real spiritual warriors. We are real people who go through shit and who are lights and beacons to other people to do the same thing in their own way, of course, because you can't do it like me. I can't do it like you. You know what I'm saying? But we can learn and be inspired from one another. So for me, that's what a god or a goddess is, minimum. But if you really want to get into it, I literally wrote a book about it. It's called, again, the 33 Days to Self-Mastery Trilogy. But in the first book, you learn about it because I don't have time to sit here and explain the whole thing to you when I wrote a book. 3 specifically. But if you really want that specific information, get book 1. It's called Awaken. Awaken the Legend Within. And I'll show you all about how to be a god, how to be a goddess, in my interpretation of it. Because my interpretation isn't the only interpretation. That's literally why you're meant to read a lot of books. You're meant to study a lot of different things so that you see what resonates with you. You'll know if it resonates with you when you read it and that word sparks something within. So check that out if you haven't already. Let me see. Blah, 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 blah. What got me into this stuff? I was born into this. For real, for real. And like I just said, whenever you expose yourself to certain ideologies, certain ways of being, certain individuals, they will spark something within you that helps you find your lost soul. So like you may have to go back to what I was saying in the beginning of this very reading in order to really fully understand what I'm saying without having to really like get my book or for me to waste my time and explain the whole thing all over again. But how did I get into this? I was born into this. I was made for this. I do this. You know when you really are gifted and do something when you do it and you feel good about it. And not only do you feel good about it, but people gravitate to you. You're meant to serve others. You're meant to teach others. You're meant to lead others. And I feel like that's different for all of us. But that's how I got into it. Let me see. Good morning, beautiful. Legendary time, William. Hey. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me see. Hybrid her. Legendary time. What's up? Welcome. Girl, shut up. Get the fuck off my live, stupid ass, bitch ass nigga. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, you're not. Matter of fact, show his comment, bitch ass nigga. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, William. Hybrid her. That's why your name got a 0 in it, because you don't mean shit to me. Anyway, black dot, period. Legendary time. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. Shout out Legend Gang. Shout out Maya. Shout out William. Shout out Black Dot. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Always showing love and support. Let me see. Where am I from? I'm from Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Virginia is for lovers. Let me see. I always talk to her about it. She's a shooting star to me, and I was going to cry because I love her so much. I'm a female who does not cry. I don't like to cry either. If y'all see me tearing up, y'all see my eyes getting hot, or if I say I'm about to cry, it's something serious. Because I refuse. But I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle, y'all. That's what I have for us today. I actually did keep it kind of short today. Very proud. My son waking up early was worth it. I'm gonna try to keep it going. But I don't know about y'all, but I stay up mad late because that's the only time I can really get anything I want to get done with my son being asleep. But then it literally sacrifices my own sleep. And as a super side note, for those of you that didn't know, for all my single parents, I recently learned, because the aqua in me had to do some research. So I recently learned that single parents, mothers specifically, when you have a child, bro, you lose up to, well, not even up to, but you lose 1,800 hours plus in the first year of your child being born. 1,800 hours. But yeah, so that's what I have. So yeah, y'all already know what to do. Please check out Shadow Twerk Tarot. Check out Patreon for behind the scenes on all the tarot decks and oracle decks that I've been creating. And just reach out if you want to. So that's what I have. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Hi, baby.